Hello, 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 friends. It is Wednesday night. Nope, sorry, it is Tuesday night. Yeah, it's Tuesday night. I'm recording Wednesday's video. Yes. Yeah, I know there was no video today. I'm actually not going to apologize for not having a video today, though, because today was a beautiful, wonderful day. I spent the day working on a jigsaw puzzle with my grandson, and it was raining, and it was just the perfect fall day. And then we ended up taking a nap. And before I knew it, it was 5:30 and time to make dinner. So today was well spent on a very rainy Southern California day. So as you see, I have a pile of yarn in front of me. This was actually my weekend yarn haul. I think I had mentioned on Saturday it was rainy again, and my husband wanted to go out and have a family day, and so we went and ran a couple of errands and went to Hobby Lobby and looked at all the Grinch stuff because it was all 50% off, but still way overpriced even for 50% off. And then I told him while we were there I wanted to get some yarn to make the coasters for my best friend's Christmas gift. Well, the other part of her Christmas gift, because I already mailed everything else out to her and she's already got it. So I ended up picking up, I only bought these three because it was a non-sale week at Hobby Lobby. So I picked up these three here, which are just ivory, yellow, and vintage green. These were the closest colors I could find. And these are in their Crafter's Secret cotton, which I've worked with before and I really like it. So I picked up those. And then on the way home, we stopped at Michael's because Michael's had sent all their rewards members a $5 reward certificate. And Michael's had buy two, get one free on all of their yarn. So I ran in there and I picked up these three. And this is just your basic white, and then Olive Garden, and I think this one's banana. Yep, banana. So these are in the, come on, I can't get this straight. These are in the Loops and Threads yarn. This one's coming undone. See that? That one just wants to come right off the skein. It says, use me, use me. So I have those three. I have those three, and then I have the three from Hobby Lobby. So there's that. And then also at Hobby Lobby, because all their Christmas was 50% off, I picked up these sun catchers. It's just a 2-pack. It's got everything in here that you need to do the sun catchers. And I paid, I think it rang up 99 cents. Anyways, I have never really done sun catchers before. The only time I can recall ever doing sun catchers in my life was when my kids were younger and I bought them each a sun catcher kit for their stockings or something like that. So I thought this was really pretty because this is my birthstone color here, this bluish color here. It's kind of like my birthstone color, which my birthday month is starting on Sunday, December. So I was talking to my mom about these on Sunday, and we were talking about sun catchers, and she's like, "Ooh, I really like sun catchers." So this is going to be another project I'm going to do for her. I'm going to do one for her and one for me. So like a mother-daughter thing. But I'm pretty much, I'm feeling really good about where I'm at as far as with Christmas crafts and what I'm doing for people. I'm actually feeling a lot better than I was yesterday about it. But I did start the hot pad, one of them. I'm going to make 2, maybe 3 of them for my son and his girlfriend. So this one's just in the round. I think I had mentioned I was using a pattern. However, I chose to scratch that pattern and kind of just go off on my own. I only used her starting center circle here of 16 double crochets. And then I kind of just went about increasing every row. So like here we have the 16 in the center, and then row 2 was 2 double crochets in each chain, and then row 3 was 2 double crochets, and then 1 double crochet, 2 double crochets, and then 2 double crochets, 1 double, 1 double, 2 double, continuing around. And then here was 2 doubles, 1 double, 1 double, 1 double, 2 doubles, continuing around, and then 2 doubles, 1 double, 1 double, 1 double, 1 double, right? I said that 4 times. Yeah, 4 doubles, and then another 2 double crochets in the same stitch. So basically what I mean by that, let me see if I can, pardon the noise here, I'm going through my messy desk drawer. I want to see if I can, so basically what I did was I started out, let's see if you can see me while I'm writing. Let me put this down below a little bit here. Sorry, my pen in my hand. Oop, I'm just blocking the camera all which ways today. Okay, so I started out with a magic ring, and I put 16 double crochets in there. So magic ring, I put 16 double crochets. Okay. And then for the second round, so second, and bear with me, I'm not used to doing this, so my brain, this is not how my brain works for this kind of thing, so just bear with me. So second round, I did 2 double crochets in each stitch. Okay, does that, you following me so far? Does that make sense? So then for the third round, I'm just putting round because I'm working in the round on this project clearly. Do you need your own piece of paper? You're supposed to be asleep. This is what happens when it's nap day, and yeah, here you go. Take it. No, you're not taking all of my sticky notes. All right, go. Go. Right now. Take it. Okay, so for the third round, then what I did is I did 2 double crochets, 1 double crochet. So 2 double crochets in the first stitch, and then 1 double crochet in the second stitch, and then 2 double crochets in the next, and so on and so forth. Hopefully that makes sense. And then in the fourth round, I did 2 double crochets in the first stitch, and then 1 double crochet, and then 1 double crochet, and then I repeated that. So 2 double crochets, 1 double, repeat. Okay, so that was for the fourth round. And then for the fifth round, I did 2 double crochets, and then 1 double crochet, 1 double crochet, 1 double crochet, and then I repeated that. Okay, and then for the sixth round, the sixth and final round, because after about round 6 it starts curling a little bit, so you just need to, here, use the pen from the church. Use the pen from the church. There you go. Okay, and then for the sixth round, now make sure you're not crocheting super duper tight, because otherwise it's going to really cause a curling effect on the sixth round, and you don't want that. So then for this one, I did 2 double crochet, and then 1 double crochet, 1 double crochet, 1 double crochet, 1 double crochet in each of the next 4 stitches. So this would be your first stitch, second, third, fourth, fifth stitch, and then repeat that. So as you can see, I started with the magic ring, 16 double crochets in the magic ring, and then the second round I did 2 double crochets in each stitch around. And a good way to make sure that you have enough stitches per round, that you're doing it correctly, that I have found works for me, it has worked on each of the rounds on both of these pot holders I did. Okay, what do you... Here, this is the same kind of pen I'm using, and it should work. Okay. You got to take the cap off. I'm sorry, he sees me writing, and he's got to have the same kind of pen and write just like I'm writing. Here you go. Okay, so what I found works... Oops. It does work because the way you're... All right. I just paused you guys because it was a lot easier than you guys having to hear me say that all. So what helps is, so obviously in the first round, you're going to have 16 double crochets, right? And then you get to the second round and you want to make sure how many crochets do you have. So you can do, for the second round, you can do 16 times 2. For the third round, you can do 16 times 3, 16 times 4, 16 times 5, and then 16 times 6. Okay? And then when you get to the final round, row 6, you will have a total of 96 double crochets around. And that's what this looks like here. Your final round here, all the way around, is 96 crochets. Double crochets, I'm sorry. 96 double crochets all the way around. And as you see, I have 2 of them now. I made 2 of these since last night. Excuse me. And I am using Loops and Threads cotton, classic cotton, for these. This one is in the color blue, or midnight blue for the dark one. And this bottom one is that Shamboy or Shambroy or whatever. I don't have the ball band with me on it. No more. You have got enough. I made the mistake of showing him where all my sticky notes are in my junk drawer. Oh no. All right, so how am I connecting these, you wonder? So you can do it 2 ways. You can fasten off your yarn after you're done with row 6, and then you can sew them, which I don't want to do that. So I'm busy. You can give me 1 second. Okay. So what I'm doing is I am single crocheting them together. I'm using a single crochet together. So I did not fasten off my midnight blue yarn. I'm continuing it around. I'm using it to do a single crochet. I'm going to do that all the way around the coaster. And then this is going to be really nice because this is going to be a double thick hot pad. Thank you. I'm paying the price for that late nap that we took. Okay. So anyways, when you're sewing, when you're putting these together, make sure that the back side of each one is facing each other and they're on the inside. So you want to make sure the back sides are on the inside of your hot pad. Okay. So I hope that helps to give you an idea of what I'm doing here for this one. I finished all my coasters for my son's girlfriend's mother. All those are done. I just need to weave in all the glorious ends. That will be another day's problem. I'm not at all about weaving in ends right now. So yeah, that is what I'm up to. We finished our 1,000-piece jigsaw puzzle that we were working on. So now we are going to take down the card table for the month of December, and we're going to put our tree up hopefully tomorrow. That is my goal, is to go down to the garage and get it, start getting it put up. I'm not putting a bunch of ornaments on it. It is pre-lit, so I don't have to worry about that. I have a few select ornaments that will go on it, but I'm not pulling all my ornaments out this year. My son put up all of our village pieces for me today while I was taking a shower. I thought that was really nice. I came out and it was all decorated for me, so I was very happy to see that. And then speaking of Christmas, he had mentioned about the Trader Joe's advent calendars, and I had not picked them up yet. I was honestly not going to get them this year. And when he brought it up, something in...
another one.
All right, I'll get it.
Too tight.
All right. I'm sorry. Anyways, so about the Trader Joe's advent calendars, was not going to get them. And then something was telling me that I better go get them tonight. And when I went, my son and I ran up there real quick, because it's just 2 minutes up the street. It's just right down the road. When we got there, I walked back to where they were not even 2 weeks ago, and I didn't see anything. And so I asked one of the workers that was stocking groceries right there, and he's like, oh yeah, no, we don't have any more, I don't think. And then he turned around, looked behind me, and he's like, oh wait, do you mean those? And I turned around and there was exactly 4, which is exactly what I needed. There was 4. I snatched them really quick and stuck them in my basket. So it was meant to be. I look at it as it was meant to be tonight. And then speaking of advent calendars, starting on Sunday, December 1st, I will be putting one video, a very short video up every single day, along with my regular videos. But there will be weekend videos only for the month of December, because I'm going to be opening the Batman advent calendar that my husband brought me back from the East Coast. So I will have advent calendar postings just showing us opening each day. So yeah, you will have weekend videos temporarily for December. I'm planning some new stuff for the channel starting in January, and I would love to start working on, excuse me, I'm thinking way ahead. I'm thinking of Christmas in July. I would love to do some kind of Christmas in July thing for the channel, but I'm going to have to plan in advance and record in advance, because if plans work out, we are going to be traveling most of the summer. Or, well, 3/4 of the summer, we're going to be traveling. So, yeah. But I have some new things planned for the channel. We'll see how it all works out, if life permits it. And I'm going to go from there. But anyways, friends, if you have any questions about this, what I'm doing here, I mean, feel free to ask. And I will, if I remember to, I'll put something in the comments down below on this video once I upload it, and I can get onto my computer and add the notes to the video. It's just a lot easier for my computer than my phone. But yeah. So anyways, I am going to jump off of here, and there will be another video either later on today, or it'll come up early in the morning on Thanksgiving. Just showing our Christmas decorations and the progress of that. So it's not going to be over the top crazy like I usually, or I used to do in the past. I still have all that stuff, but I'm just not. I'm doing this for the kids. So anyways, friends, know that I love you. God loves you. Be kind to one another, and I will see you all in the next video. Bye, friends.